So, good evening. I'm here with Sam Morgan, SCR manager, at Allwins Lane, following our, as you can see, 0-0 draw with high-flying Chertsey Town. Sam, first of all, well done.
Thank you.
What did you put in the boys' tea today, Sam?
I don't know what it was. I think just generally the lads wanted to prove a point today. I think we saw, whether it's social media or chit chatter in the bar, I thought they were coming here to batter us. That was the chat.
Yeah.
That was what it was. And
Yeah.
you know, just to show some character today, and that's what they've done. We stuck to a game plan to try and frustrate them, and you could hear that throughout the 90 plus 6 minutes or whatever it was. So yeah, proud of the boys, and just shows you the capabilities that they have.
Yeah, do you know what? On paper, this was a far tougher challenge than some of the ones that we faced recently. A partisan home crowd, 650, just shy of probably 640 theirs. Hopefully we made a bit of noise, and those of us that travelled today. But yeah, I mean, as I say, just what's the difference? You got to be able to put your finger on a couple of differences today, because that's going to be the bits that's going to carry us through the next few games. And we got some tough challenges in Badshot Lee and Rains Park Vale, before we travel to Guernsey. So obviously a few changes in personnel today, and I think the keeper in goal, the lad in goal today, I think with a big home support behind him, was superb. Handling was excellent, managed the game really well. But for you, what was the bits that you were really pleased with today, Sam?
We stuck together. That was the thing. It doesn't matter what we do, whatever the game plan is sticking together, making sure that if there's a mistake being made, it's just geeing that person up all the way through. Otherwise, you're going to get picked apart by some of these better sides. And as I said, listen, there was a couple of spells there we were under the cosh, but we just carried on digging in, and that was the difference today. We didn't fold. So I can't be proud of them for that. And to be honest, it's not a 0-0 where we sat on the edge of our 18 the whole time. We had chances there, to be fair. We could have been horrible completely and nicked it, maybe on 2 or 3 occasions. So
yeah, well, I mean, you must, just on that, I guess the one, great free kick at the end. Matty's got half a yard of space. I think, a player of Matt's quality, you're expecting to see the net bowls.
As soon as he took that touch, I was like, this is his bread and butter, to be fair. And that's why we brought him on at the time we did. And yeah, he was unlucky, obviously, not to get a goal from it, to be fair. And I think so was the keeper. You could see he wiped his brow at the end there, because I think he knew he was in trouble.
I think for me today, we talk about teams, strength starting at the back. I think your back 5 today have done you proud.
Yeah, I mean, listen, all of them just dug in. And even there at the end, I mean, Bertie and Simo putting in those tackles, T at the back there. Ben obviously playing on a yellow for quite a long period of time.
Absolutely,
he'd done what he needed to do.
Today, I thought Ben had an excellent game, to be fair.
Yeah, and the back line don't always get the sort of shining light every time. But, they've done that. And they've done it a few times this season. And sometimes it's been a few errors in front of them that cost them. But today they got their reward. Yeah,
well, do you know what, mate? As I said, there was a handful of us here today amongst a lot of Chertsey supporters. But, congratulations to you and the team today, because that's by far the most enjoyable performance, as a spectator. And I never thought I'd hear myself say that after 29 years. As a spectator of SCR, that was one of the best performances I've seen from us in a long time.
I always thank the support, whether it's 1, 2 or 50, it doesn't matter. Coming out and making these journeys, especially to away games, and obviously most of you are obviously volunteers as well in the club, so we thank you. And we can still hear you, especially you, Daz, but appreciate it.
No, mate, congratulations. Go and enjoy it with the boys, and we'll catch up again very soon.
Thank you.